Hello everyone, myself Bhakti Khandekar from Group 102 and here we all will present a short info on World Health Organization. The World Health Organization is a specialized agency of the United Nations responsible for international public health. The state parties of the Constitution declare in conformity with the Charter of the United Nations that the principles regarding health are basic to the happiness, harmonious relations, and security of all people. Accepting the principle and for the purpose of cooperation among themselves and with others to promote and protect health of all people, the contracting parties agree to the present constitution and hereby establish the World Health Organization as specialized agency. It states its main objective as the attainment by all peoples of the highest possible level of health. And in order to achieve its objective, there are some functions uh, like to ask as the directing and coordinating authority on international health work to establish and maintain effective collaboration with the UN specialized agencies to stimulate and advance work to eradicate epidemics, to develop, establish, and promote international standards with respect to food, biological, pharmaceutical, and similar products. There are three organs of World Health Organization. The first, Health Assembly, the second, the executive body, and the third is the secretariat. And about the membership. Membership in the organization shall be open to all states. Members of the UN may become members of organizations by signing or otherwise accepting the constitution in accordance with the provisions of Chapter 11. If a member fails to meet his financial obligations or may on such or may in other exceptional circumstances, the Health Assembly may, on such conditions, suspend the voting privileges and services to which the member is entitled. Thank you for listening my topic. The next will be continued by my friend Bhavika.
My name is Bhavika Paryani and I am from Group 102, and here we will discuss about the topic relations with other organizations. The organization shall be brought into relations with the United Nations as one of the specialized agencies referred into Article 57 of the Charter of the United Nations. The agreement of bringing the organization into relation with the United Nations shall be subject to approval by a two-third vote of the Health Assembly. Subject to the approval of the two-third vote of the Health Assembly, the organization may take over from any other organization or agency whose purpose and activities within the field of competence and the organization such function, resources, and obligations as may be conferred upon the organization by international agreement or by mutual acceptable agreements entered into between the competent authorities to the respective organization. Second is amendments. Text or purpose amendment is the constitution shall be communicated to the director general or the members at least 6 months in advance of their consideration by the health assembly, and an amendment shall come into force for all members when adopted by a two-third vote of the health assembly and accepted by two-third vote of the members in accordance with their respective constitutional purposes. And the third is interpretation. The Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish text of the Constitution shall be regarded as equally authentic. It the Director General may appear before the court on behalf of the organization in within any proceeding arises out of any such request for an adversary opinion. He shall make arrangement for the presentation to the case before the court, including arrangement to the argument of different views of the question. And the last is entry into force. Subject into the provision of chapter 3, this constitution shall remain open to all states for signature of acceptance. First, state may become parties to the constitution by signature without reservation as to approval, signature subject to approval followed by acceptance, or and the third is acceptance. In faith, whereof the undersigned representations have been duty authorized for that purpose, signed in this constitution is that done in the city of New York this 22nd day of July 1946 in a single copy in the Chinese, English, French, Russian, and Spanish Iran languages, each text being equally authentic. The original text shall be deposited in the archives of the United Nations. The Secretary General of the United Nations will send certified copies in each to the government represented by the conference. Thank you. And my next topic will be continued by my friend.
Hello friends, myself Rishikesh Mohite. I am from Group 102. So The first topic will be the Executive Board. According to Article 24, the board shall consist of 34 persons designed by as many members. The Health Assembly, taking into account an inquirable geographical distribution, shall elect the members entitled to designate a person to serve on the board. Board provided that of such members not less than there shall be decided from each of the regional organizations established pursuant to Article 44. And according to Article 25, these members shall be elected for 3 years and may be re-elected for provided that of the members elected as the first session of the health. Then the board shall meet at least twice a year and shall determine the place of each meeting. The board shall elect its chairman from among its members and shall adopt its own rules of procedure. The board shall exercise on behalf of the whole health assembly the powers designated to it by that body. Then we'll talk about the secretariat. The secretariat. According to Article 30, the Secretariat shall comprise the Director General and such technical and administrative staff as the organization may require. The Director General shall be appointed by the Health Assembly on the nomination of the board on such terms as the Health Assembly may determine. The Director General shall be uh, ex officio secretary of the Health Assembly of the Board of all commissions and committees of the organization and of conference convened by it. He may delegate these functions. The Director General or his representative may establish a procedure by agreement with the members permitting him for the purpose of discharging his duties to have direct access to their various departments, especially to their health organizations, government or non-government government. The Director General shall prepare and submit to the board the financial statements and budget estimates of the organization. The conditions of the service of the staff and the organization shall conform as far as possible with those of other United Nations organizations. We'll talk about the communities. The board shall establish such as may direct and on its own initiative or on the proposal of the Director General may establish any other committees considered desirable to serve any purpose within the competence of the organization. The board from time to time and in any event annually shall review the necessity of continuing each committee. The announces the health assembly uh, or the board may convene local general technical or other specific conferences to consider any matter within the competence of the organization and may provide for the representation at such conferences of international organizations. The board may provide for representation which the board considers that organization has an interest. Thank you guys. And the next topic will be continued by my friend Alan.
Hi guys, I'm Alan Sebastian from Medical Faculty 102 and I'll be talking about some of the um, some parts of the World Health Organization. So I'll start off with headquarters and some of its articles. So in headquarters, an article named for Article 43, it states that the location of the headquarters of the organization shall be determined by the Health Assembly after consulting with the United Nations. So the location of this of the branches of the Health World Organization is always decided by after a joint meeting in United Nations. Then we have the budget and expenses, and I'll talk about some of the articles. So they have article in budget and expenses. They have article 55, 56, 57, and 58. and I'll be talking about them. So in 55, there states that the Director General shall prepare and submit the board the budget and estimate the organization. The board shall consider and submit the Health Assembly such budgets estimates together, which they recommend the board may deem admissible. Then in Article 56, which states that the subject to an an agreement between organization and the United Nations, the Health Assembly shall review and approve the health budget estimate and shall apportion the expenses among the members in accordance with the scale to be fixed by the Health Assembly. Then in Article 57, according to Article 57, it states that the Health Assembly or the board acting on behalf of the Health Assembly may accept the administrator's gift and bequest made by the organization. The condition attached to such gifts or bequests are acceptable to Health Assembly or the board and are considered consistent with the objective of politics of the organization. Then there's one more article in this topic, which is Article 58. It states that a special fund to be used in a discretion of the board shall be established to meet emergencies and unforeseen contingencies. Then I'll be talking about voting. So we all know that voting is a basic right which every human shall have, and there's an article for that. There is Article 59, which state that each member shall have one vote in the Health Assembly. Then, and there's an article, and according to Article 60, they say that a decision of the Health Assembly on important questions shall made by third majority of the members present and voting. They shall include the adaptation of conventions or agreements, the approval of the agreements bring organization into relation with the United Nations and intergovernment. Then there is decision of the other questions, including the determination of additional categories of questions to be decided by two-third majority shall be made by a majority of members present in voting. Then we have C that like we have another that is voting on analog matters in the board in committees of the organization. Then I'll be talking about budget and expenses and their articles. So in budget and expenses, there are Article 55, 56, and 57, 58. So in Article 55, that they say that the general shall prepare and submit the board budget estimate. The organization board shall consider submit the organization budget estimate together with the recommendation and board which they seem advisable. Then they say that subjects and agreements between organization and United Nations of the Health shall review and approve the budget estimate um, estimates which are provided by the administrator. And there's an article that says that a special fund may be used at discretion and the board shall be established to meet emergencies and unforeseen contingencies. And that's all, guys. Thank you for listening.